What's going on, guys? Play-by-play gaming here, back. Today we're talking about get ready for the road event and rewards. If you haven't started this yet, as of today 9/10, get on it. More free rewards waiting for you before the launch of the game. All right, so as you can see here on the screen, we got the event details. It's a pre-launch game where you'll play before the game launches and then you'll get rewards in game. So the link to this I'll put in the description so you guys can link to that. Go in, sign up, log in, and start doing everything. So one thing that I do want to point out is you do need an account. So if you haven't signed up for a Mihoyo account, go in, it's pretty easy, just add your email, bunch of stuff. And once you sign up, you'll get access to the forums, Genshin forums, a bunch of good stuff, and you'll be able to link your account to this event. And so why that's important is because when you go in and you start playing Genshin, when it releases, you're gonna have to use your Mihoyo account to create your in-game account. So once you do that, your rewards that you get from this will be linked to that account and you'll be able to redeem them in-game. So before we start, let's take a look at the rules real quick. So there are a couple of things that I want to point out in this little mini game that they're going to be having up until October 10th. And that's going to be that this event is only going to be for PC and mobile. So if you're playing on PC or Android or iOS, you're good to go. However, if you're like me and you're playing on PS4, you're kind of out of luck. So they might be doing something different for PS4 players, maybe a similar event like they did with the pre-registration rewards. I'm not quite sure. So if you're thinking about playing on the PS4, this event is not for us yet, right? So fingers crossed we'll also get something like this. But if you do, you should be good to go. So the way that this works, every time that you go in and you play, you get one try. You can do this every day up until October 10th, and every day you have one try. And so when you go in and you play, you're gonna have to flip over these cards, and then once you have a 3 match, you're gonna win that specific prize. So along with that, you are guaranteed an A prize when you reach 25 tries. So if you get all the way up to 25 tries and you still don't have an A rank piece, then you're guaranteed on your 25th, on the next time that you go in, you get a guaranteed A prize class. And so he got your prize classes here. You can kind of go look at them, but it is luck based. So just kind of keep that in mind. When you do draw prizes, they're going to be put on your shelf. So here in the inventory preview, as you can see, I already have one item. Everything that you draw will be here. You can only store or keep up to 16 points, and each item, it has a point value, and you can see that here. So let me scroll down a bit. So anything that's an A prize class, it's worth 10 of your inventory space. If it's B, it's worth 6, and then so on and so forth. So the lower tier items you can have more of because they don't have as many points, right? They don't take up as much inventory. So the more A and B rank items that you have, the less space you have. So more than likely, if you're going straight for A class, you're only gonna be able to have one, right? So you're gonna have to kind of choose. You can have like one A and then one B. However, you could take maybe 2 B class items and maybe something from down here. So it really just depends, right? All right, so moving on. After doing your tries, you do have a bonus chance of going in and flipping over more tiles. So as you can see here, you do have tasks. And so every day you get one free try. After you do your one free try, you can go into the tasks and do any of these items and actually get one more try. So as you can see, I linked up my email so I get one more try, and I already got one item, so I want to maximize, and there's no reason why you shouldn't do this, right? If you're planning on playing the game, maximizing your tries, your chances of getting something good is very, very beneficial. So let's look at the prizes real quick. Let's start off at the E, right? All of this here is garbage. Don't waste your time here. I'll go through it real quick. So your fine enhancement, or you're going to use this to level up your equipment. You do get plenty of it in game, so I wouldn't worry about that. Sweet Madame, this is a food item that you use in game. So when you're in dungeons, when you're out in the world fighting, you'll consume this to heal yourself up. So it's not that necessary for you to have. You can always craft these, make or cook within the game. Wanderer's Advice, this you're going to use this to level up your characters. It's like EXP. This is probably like the very basic EXP that you get. There's different levels. There's like different books and stuff that you can get, and each tier up gives you more and more EXP. So this is probably the very basic one, which doesn't give you anything. Everything else here, these are artifacts, weapons, and everything below B, so C, D, and E, it is just fodder. So all of these weapons, all of these artifacts, I would say do not try for these, because the only purpose of these, if you're starting off in game, is to use as fodder. So you're going to use these to level up 4-star weapons, 5-star weapons. This is one of the best things that you can do if you want to start off on the right foot. So let's take a look at your B and your A rank. So your B, you have artifacts here, and your A, you got some weapons. So your weapons, the only way to get these weapons is through special missions. Well, I guess through certain key points within the game. So they're going to give you some weapons. You can also potentially find weapons in treasure chests. However, they are very, very difficult to find and to get. So I wouldn't bank on that. For the most part, you're going to be pulling weapons from gacha, right? Part of the gacha system is weapons. You'll be able to pull 3, 4, and 5-star weapons. So artifacts here in the B, there is no gacha for artifacts. Artifacts are also very difficult to get in game. Of course, you're going to be able to get 2-star and 3-star artifacts, but when it comes to 4-star artifacts and being able to actually maximize your heroes, it is a bit tough unless you have pretty good artifacts. So with these, I would definitely recommend that you focus on getting artifacts as opposed to trying to get one of these weapons. The main reason is because we're going to get a weapon anyways from the pre-registration rewards. When you're first starting off the game, you're going to get a 4-star weapon, and for the most part, that's all you're going to need until you get way later into the game. It does take quite a bit to build different characters. I would say more than 1 or 2 characters at a time. So you're definitely going to be investing most of your resources into building just 1 or 2 characters. So starting off with these artifacts would be a way better start than going with your weapons. So your artifacts, out of these 2, I would definitely recommend that you go for these gladiators set, just because they're going to give you the most bang for your buck when it comes to starting off. Both of these are going to be great for any kind of melee character. So when you're starting off the game, you want to do as much damage as possible to get through the story content. These bards, this Bard's Arrow Feather and the Troops Dawnlight, this has an elemental mastery set. So when you combine 2 of these together, you get increased elemental mastery, and that helps you do more damage in the game with your elements. When you're first starting the game, that's not going to be your priority. It's not going to really improve or make it easier for you to progress through the game. Dealing more damage in any game is going to help you out, right? So go for these gladiators pieces. You'll thank me later. So let's take a look here real quick, and let's play, right? So let's go in and play one of these. So we'll do it real quick, and you'll be able to flip all of these over. And once you get a 3 match, that's what you keep. So it looks like I'm gonna get, the food item, which is not good. So I think we have 1 more try. So let's go in here. Let's see, can we get something else That's good. So I want that gladiator helm. Okay, we got another food item. So not looking too good, but as you can see here, I got 2 of these. I'm definitely gonna keep this one. So I have this artifact here, Gladiator's Destiny. I'm gonna put that in my inventory. As you can see, it takes up 6 spaces of inventory. So that's the weight of it. So that means I can only get 1 more of these, right? But that's what I'm looking for. If I want more tries, I'm gonna do these, and I can get up to, I think, 5, 6, and 7. I think I can get up to 7 tries. Everything after that, you'll just be logging in every day to go in and try to maximize your prizes. So again, hopefully that helps you guys understand this a little bit better. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. Again, I'll leave the link to the Get Ready for the Road rewards, the mini game. I'll put it in the description. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Like always, if you happen to like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. It definitely helps reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.